Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the Garlic Mansion. You like my model? You like the knife? This is tomato juice, guys. The story goes like I am super obsessed with the tomato in real life, okay? I bought stickers of tomato. I bought a keychain shaped like tomatoes. I've got a phone case that is red like tomato, okay? I am so obsessed with the red color, aka tomato. So when I stabbed one of the tomato, the juice kind of just splattered onto me. Tomato. This is tomato, guys. This is nothing, okay? This is absolutely tomato. It's not blood or anything. Of course it's not. This is tomato. Even in the game, I'm pretty obsessed with the red color. You know that, right? A bunch of tomato, and then all of them are red tomatoes. So when I try to cook the tomato in the Stardew Valley or even in real life, I stab the tomato and the juice goes shaptash and splatter onto me. And tomato juice is nice. Tomato juice is good for you. Tomato juice has a lot of vitamin C, a lot of antioxidant that helps your body to live longer. But real tomato juice is not even really that red. Are you for real? Are you for sure? For all I know, I cut so many different tomatoes and they all come out as red. I have cut so many different tomatoes, from the Roma tomatoes, from cherry tomatoes, from many other different breed of tomato. Okay, I stab the tomato and the tomato would come as red. Tomato horror bedtime story is the tomato bedtime story. We're just telling a little bit of a horror story about tomatoes. You know what's scarier is that when you stab a tomato, you realize that the tomato was never a tomato at all. Like maybe the vampire was a little bit too tipsy when she stabbed the tomato, and the tomato was never a tomato at all, and she never realized that. She kept stabbing the tomato, and then eventually when she blinks, and then she realized that, oh my god, that is not a tomato, it is a tomato. Like, oh my gosh, my knife is dull because I was not stabbing a tomato. What the heck did I stab? I'm scared. I'm scared now. What else give the red juice like a tomato, but it's not a tomato? We do not talk about that, guys. We do not talk about that. Tomato is good for you. So, moral of the story is just drink tomato juice, guys. Just love the tomato juice. Well, no, the other way around. Moral of the story, nowadays, if you look at the grocery store or supermarket or like farmer's market, wherever it is that sells tomato, you will remember me. Oh, next time around too, if you see a pig or a pork, you will like, oh my gosh, that one freaking VTuber vampire on the internet that says about porky and then makes a porky noises, pork, and that noises. Complaining about corn in a porky noises. Oh my gosh, now I remember her. Maybe I should like make a poll or something. Do you guys wanna be called garlics, or should we change into tomato now? Garlic goes well with tomatoes at least. True, we can make some sort of like fruit veggie salad kind of situation. Is tomato a fruit or is tomato a vegetable? Because I am questioning that a lot. It is a fruit. How do you differentiate it? Why do you think it's a fruit? I want to hear the unhinged version of reasoning, right? Like not like, oh, I checked it on Google and Wikipedia says it's a fruit. Nah, that's boring. I want to see your unhinged version of, categorizing tomato as a fruit. Because I'm confused, right? I'm so confused. Like to me, whatever that tastes sweet is a fruit. Whatever that tastes not sweet or like savory is a vegetable. By that criteria, tomato is technically not a fruit. Tomato is a vegetable, right? You're not putting tomato in a fruit salad, literally, right? Sweet is fruit salad, but normal salad with vegetable means with tomato. So yeah, it has seed. It reproduced with seeds. It is technically both a fruit and a veggie. How can one be both a fruit and veggie? This doesn't make sense. If anything that has seed or reproduce using seed counts as a fruit, Does that mean chili is a fruit?
You didn't have to cut me off. Like we were nothing.
Chili is a vegetable, right guys? And then what else? What else has seed? Like flowers has seed. Like sunflower seed? So are you telling me that sunflower is a fruit?
Needed your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved.
By that criteria, yes it is. Are we putting sunflower seed into a fruit salad? Well, we technically could, right? Peppers are botanically considered fruit, same as cucumber. Wait, what? Cucumber too? And pepper? I can't see it. I can't see it, man. I mean, cucumber maybe okay because, but it's green. I mean, we are just playing by colors. Well, anything that green is a veggie or a vegetable. That would mean a watermelon is a vegetable, but tomato is a fruit. It's a pro and con there. It's a pro and con. Same as pumpkin and eggplant. Pumpkin is not a veggie? No, I refuse to believe that. How come pumpkin is a fruit? How freaking come? Eggplant as well? No, eggplant, you don't put eggplant in the fruit salad. It doesn't taste sweet. Huh. Yeah, I kinda, if you categorize it by the seed, it feels so odd. It feels so odd to categorize things, right? I'm like, well, sunflower now technically is a fruit. There are a lot of other things that are produced using seeds, and technically they're all fruits then? Like, bean sprouts? Don't they have seeds, right? We're back to tomato, guys. I'm not letting you run into pumpkin, into whatever other things, eggplants, yams. We haven't really mentioned yams, potato, but everything else should come back to tomato. You don't exactly put something like jackfruit or something exotic in a rambutan in a fruit salad, but you could. Rambutan would fit so well in a fruit salad. I have eaten a fruit salad with rambutan. I've eaten a fruit salad with lychee. I've eaten a fruit salad with, well, like not your typical fruit salad, more like a dessert fruit salad. The one with kind of like soupy, syrupy, sweet. So it becomes a dessert. Like you serve it with nata de coco. So yeah, it's nice. Imagine putting guava in a fruit salad. Technically, I have eaten that. Guava in a fruit salad is nice. Although guava, I kind of dip it with like a little bit of a peanut buttery kind of sauce as well. It's nice. It's nice. It's annoying to eat rambutan, but rambutan is red too. I don't have to obsess over tomato. I could just obsess over apple that is red. I can obsess over strawberry that is red. Even watermelon is red, right? A lot of fruits are red in color, but I choose to obsess over the ambiguous one, tomato. The thing I eat is porky. We do not harm the piggy. No, we do not harm the piggy. Piggy is junky and piggy is sleeping soundly. How come I already ran out of wine? I swear God, I'm not drunk. We're not talking about tomato because I'm drunk. Okay? We're not doing that. I am fine. Pizza is a vegetable and you can't convince me otherwise. Meat lover pizza? Like technically there's no vegetable in there? What counts as vegetable then? Right? If you are saying that, oh, anything that has seed becomes a fruit, then what is a vegetable? What makes it a vegetable? What makes a crop a vegetable rather than a weed, for example? Like, the spring onion is not a weed, it's a vegetable. A broccoli is not a weed, it's a vegetable. How do you tell that? How could you know? Vampy got tomato on the head. Tomato? I mean, I am tomato. I mean, what? I am not tomato. I'm a vampy. I am the garlic vampy, guys. I'm the garlic vampy. I swear to God, I am a garlic vampy. Not a tomato vampy. I mean, I'm a tomato vampy that is obsessed about garlics. How do you cook tomato and garlics together? Is there a way? Can you marinate the tomato with garlics? What happens if you store garlic and tomatoes together? There's a lot of science decision. Science about tomato. Tomato, 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 tomato.